is ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Barros. Marcel. Oh, that's an opportunity. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And offside, unfortunately. Barros. Can they create something from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now what can they do from here? It's a perfect challenge. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Barros. This could be troublesome. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Marcel. It's a weighted pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Falcone. The verdict is offside here. Alex. Keeping it moving dynamically. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Incisive pass. Determined defending. And unable to keep the ball. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. He's lost it. Alex. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. And quick thinking defensively. This looks promising. Will he find the net? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Could be dangerous. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And threading it through. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Radu has it. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Abdi. Gerrard. It might be on for them. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Radu with it. Alex. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. Barros. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Options in the centre. Well, there was impending danger. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Is it going to be 3-1? And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. That's a lovely ball. The referee has given a corner. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
That's a good-looking pass. And space to cross it. So a throw in here.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
And defending as a unit. Vital intervention. Short corner it is. That's a useful cross. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. And they do like to press whenever they can. Able to skip past his man. Chance to reduce the arrears. Marcel. Barros. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, the threat is there. So it's going to be a goal kick here. He had to react, and did. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Just knocked it out of there. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Radu. Marcel. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Really good build-up, but no end product. Abdi. Alex. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
Barros. Alex. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And he's in an offside position. So a throw in here. Good through ball. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but timely defending when it mattered. And really discomfited by the press. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Oh, breezing past him. Chance to finish. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Lucas with it. Alex. Good work to regain possession. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Will it happen for them? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Incisive pass. Angles it back. No way through. Interception to snuff out the danger. This looks interesting. The threat was there. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Can they stop it going in? Let's survive the attack. And a throw-in is going to be. Alex. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Now he must favour the cross. Could be threatening. And putting paid to the danger. Very effective pass. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And giving the ball away. Marcel. Abdi. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Oh, good vision. Can he finish? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And in the right position to read it. And really discomfited by the press. Oh, big opportunity. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Easton. And unable to keep possession. And playing it through. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Opportunity. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Now, options are plenty. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Great effort to keep that one in play. A very timely interception. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it petered out. A matter of keeping his composure. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Alex. And tidy defensive play. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And the ball's gone. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Magnificent defending. In search of the equaliser. They take it short. Preferring to go infield. It has to be. Oh, a So the ball rolling again at 3-all. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Oh, good vision. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. And a timely intervention. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, how about this? 4-3. Barros. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And that is going to be a free kick. This looks promising. And taking it away. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Now the counter-attack looks on. A fine reading of the situation. And a throw-in forthcoming. This could be the equaliser. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Agyemang. Crossing opportunity. Could be dangerous. And he's in an offside position. Marcel. Under pressure. Lucas. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And space to attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, that's fine defensive play. And after that run while in possession, a corner kick has been given.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
So the corner played into the box. Just the clearance that was called for. Feeding it through. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
A chance to whip it in. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And the short option preferred. Alert defending. Well, no stopping him. Can they jump in front? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Oh, good vision. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be...
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity! And that's a very good parry. And he could be in proper trouble here. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. 10 minutes left for play. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. And unable to keep possession. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Good ball over the top. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he has options available. It is to be a throw-in. Had no interest in losing possession. And nothing comes of that attack. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. The cross is on. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And a goal kick will be next. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Unable to keep the ball that time. Crossing possibilities. Oh, danger here. Regained possession. An alert intervention. Felipe. Paulo. I must say this looks promising. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Alex. Could be troublesome. Playing it in, keeping it low. And it's gone behind for the corner. Keen to take it short here. And a useful cross. Still not clear. Excellent defending. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Good through ball. Paulo. And giving the ball away. Alex. Oh, great vision. Well, no problems defensively. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Alex. Easton. Mayuka. Here's Ramos. What a magnificent pass. Is it going to be? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And take it away. Plenty of support here. And a simple clearance, a good one. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And players waiting in the centre. Is this the moment? Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yes, Derek, it was...
fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's...
Oh, big opportunity! And thwarting his opponent in time. Short corner favoured. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity, and a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Boguski. Slipshod passing. Abdi. And taking it away. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Ramos. Mayuka. Here's Ramos. And Felipe with it. And possession lost, intercepted. And teammates to play it to. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. They favoured a short one here. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Barros. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, great vision. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And he has options available. That's a good ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Radu. Good use of advantage there. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out, and passing it through. And he struck the post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Abdi. And he drills it in. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Can't miss, surely! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Abdi. Oh, surely! Well, it might still work out for them. Still trying to make something happen. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. They had to react, and did. Oh, he's through here. And play halted, free kick given. Good through ball. Agyemang. Here's Ramos. Well, he's lost it. Good idea. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Crossing possibilities. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And Felipe with it. Might be able to set up the chance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Good-looking move. Good tackle. What was the keeper thinking? Superb stop. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Alex. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Throw-ins given. Getting in there to take it away. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Boguski. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. And space to cross it. Oh, good vision. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
Boguski. A creative look about this. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And a tidy tackle. Incisive pass. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And a short corner, let's see. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. They favoured a short one here. And players waiting at the far post. Managed to get it out of there. Paulo. And showing fine vision. And an effective clearance. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Could reduce the deficit. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
It's a short corner. Targets available. Cross comes in. Making sure nothing came of it. Nice weight on the pass. Could play it in. Winning back possession. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Marcel. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And to reduce the deficit. Stopped a surefire goal. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Not the best challenge, free kick. Keeper under pressure. Good-looking move. It did look on for them, but not to be. It's a corner. But he's gone short with it. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Less than convincing defending. Crossed into the penalty area. Just the clearance that was needed. And passing it through. It's there for him. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Just 15 minutes remaining. Lot to like about that pass. Has eyes for goal. Great defending. Not out of the woods yet. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And getting the ball forward. Who can he pick out? Well, no danger now. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he get one back? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. And playing it through. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Something to worry about here. So now a corner. Could be threatening. He's managed to get in behind. What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. The action is next. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for club's match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Just couldn't get it through. And a short corner, let's see. Electing to cross into the centre. Thumped clear. Nice weight on the pass. Opportunity. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Boguski. Ball's gone. Oh, good vision. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Lucas. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations, because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball, and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
Read it well. He has teammates around him. Fruitful looking attack. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Could play it in. This looks more than decent. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. And a throw-in forthcoming. Could be threatening. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Delightful pass. Has to score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Space on the flank. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And giving the ball away. was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
A chance to whip it in. Can he put it away? Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Potential danger here. It should be. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Could be threatening. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And a tidy challenge. Lucas with it. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Might lead to a chance. And that will be a corner. And short it is. And a fine cross. Promising possession, this. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Teammates available. And cleared away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Miles. Are getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Clears it away. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Favouring the short one. And it's played into the centre. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's a neat move. promising looking ball. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, nicely cut out. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Is it going to be? Pretty simple for the keeper. Barros. Free kick awarded then by the referee. A good vision there. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Feeding it through. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Alex. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good through ball. And passing it through. And keeping it out. And quick thinking defensively. Plenty of support here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Will they profit from this situation? And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. And a timely intervention. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Distributing it well. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, this is looking promising. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. Nice looking move, this. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he could be in proper trouble here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Britain. And there it breaks backs down, but credit to the defence. Really closing him down. Really good example of gegenpressing. It comes to nothing in the end. Regained possession. Can he find the right pass? Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, splendid skill. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Could be dangerous. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And offside here. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work.